In the rugged heartlands of ancient Israel, where tales of heroes are etched into the very stones, there lived a man named Jephthah. His story, though not as celebrated as those of kings and prophets, is one of raw courage and relentless determination. It unfolds in the pages of the Book of Judges, amidst the rocky terrain and dust-choked winds of Gilead. Jephthah was no prince born to a royal court, nor a scion of noble bloodlines. Instead, his origins were shrouded in shadows. His mother whispered to be a woman of the night. He was born to a father of some standing in his community, but to a mother with a questionable reputation. This fact led to Jephthah being initially despised and driven out by his half-brothers, who were born to Gilead, his father's legitimate wife. Yet, from these unlikely beginnings emerged a man of towering strength and unyielding resolve, a testament to the indomitable spirit that often resides in the unlikeliest of souls. In the annals of history, it was not his name that would be remembered first, but rather the shadow cast by his mother's reputation. Before we continue, become a part of my YouTube family by clicking on the subscribe button below so you never miss out on my latest content. Back to our video. Jephthah was from the land of Gilead, an area located in the eastern part of ancient Israel, beyond the Jordan River. Gilead was known for its rugged terrain and was inhabited by various tribal groups. Jephthah was a man of renown, known throughout the region for his courage and prowess in battle. He was a figure of honor, a sturdy oak among the shifting sands of his time. His hands bore the calluses of a warrior, and his voice commanded respect in the council of elders. But despite Jephthah's standing, there was a lingering stain on his lineage. For Jephthah's mother, a woman whose name history has chosen to forget, was known not by her given name, but rather by her profession, a harlot. Her station in life was a shadow that clung to Jephthah, coloring his upbringing with whispers and sidelong glances. As a child, Jephthah bore the weight of his mother's reputation, so much so that he had to flee from his brethren and dwelt in the land of Tob, Judges 11:3. A weight he would carry even as his frame grew tall and his muscles hardened. He was a son, born into a world that often judged by the circumstances of one's birth, and his mother's choice of livelihood cast a long shadow over his path. Yet, amidst the judgment and disdain, Jephthah would rise to become a man of indomitable strength and unwavering resolve. His name, though initially whispered in hushed tones, would one day resonate through the hills and valleys of Gilead and beyond. In the land where his mother was remembered by her profession and his father's name was etched in the annals of history, Jephthah's story would serve as a testament to the power of one's character to rise above the shadows of the past and into the light of greatness. Jephthah bore the weight of disdain and mockery, for his birthright was tainted by the shadow of his mother's station, but time would be his greatest ally, for it allowed him to grow into a figure of awe-inspiring strength and a leader of men, and as the years etched lines upon his face and sculpted sinewy muscles upon his frame, he transformed into a figure of awe-inspiring prowess. His name rippled through the hills and valleys, spoken in hushed tones around campfires, and whispered by elders in the market squares of Gilead. It was a land gripped by turmoil, for the Ammonites, a relentless foe, cast their ominous shadow over Gilead's people. Desperation clawed at the hearts of the elders, who, in their darkest hour, turned to Jephthah. They sought him out, their voices trembling with hope and trepidation, for they recognized in him a leader who would fight not for personal glory, but to safeguard the very soul of their homeland. Judges 11:5-8. And it was so that when the children of Ammon made war against Israel, the elders of Gilead went to fetch Jephthah out of the land of Tob. And they said unto Jephthah, Come, and be our captain, that we may fight with the children of Ammon. And Jephthah said unto the elders of Gilead, Did not ye hate me, and expel me out of my father's house? And why are ye come unto me now, when ye are in distress? And the elders of Gilead said unto Jephthah, Therefore we turn again to thee now, that thou mayest go with us, and fight against the children of Ammon, and be our head over all the inhabitants of Gilead. And so, Against the backdrop of a land scarred by strife and uncertainty, Jephthah's destiny was woven into the fabric of Israel's history. With an unbreakable vow made before the Almighty, he embarked on a journey that would test not only his strength in battle, but also the depths of his loyalty and the price of a solemn promise. This is the tale of Jephthah, a story of sacrifice and honor, of a man who rose from the shadows to become a beacon of courage, etching his name alongside the legends of old in the annals of biblical lore. In the midst of this turbulent landscape, where sun-bleached cliffs met the endless expanse of the desert, Jephthah assumed his role as the leader of a ragtag band of warriors. These men, loyal to the core, saw not the stain of his birth, but the fire in his eyes and the strength in his stride. In Jephthah, they found a leader who would stand unflinching against the storm that threatened their people. His name became synonymous with courage, whispered around campfires and spoken with reverence in the streets of Gilead. As a leader, he assembled a band of loyal followers, men who saw not his birthright, but the fire in his eyes and the conviction in his heart. They knew that in Jephthah, they had found a leader who would fight not for personal glory, but for the very soul of their land. As the days grew shorter and the nights colder, a thunderous drumbeat of anticipation echoed through the land. The Ammonites, their war drums pounding ominously, tightened their grip on Gilead's throat. The elders' prayers were answered when they turned their hopeful gaze to Jephthah, who accepted the mantle of leadership with a vow as unbreakable as the mountains themselves. With one hand on the hilt of his sword and the other raised toward the heavens, Jephthah made his solemn declaration to the Lord. "If you will deliver the Ammonites into my hands," he proclaimed, "whatever comes out from the doors of my house to meet me when I return in peace from the Ammonites shall surely be the Lord's, and I will offer it up as a burnt offering." Judges 11:30-31. With the weight of his vow etched upon his soul, Jephthah took command of the Gileadite forces, and with a fervor fueled by his love for his people, led his warriors into the fray, a tempest of fury and valor. The clashing of swords and the battle cries that pierced the air told of the fierce determination that coursed through their veins. Jephthah's tactical brilliance turned the tide of battle, and the Ammonites, vanquished and humbled, were driven back from the land, and Israel was saved. The return to Gilead should have been a triumphant homecoming, a celebration of their victory over a relentless foe. But as Jephthah approached his house, his heart was heavy, for he knew that his vow was no mere utterance in the heat of battle. As the doors swung open, his beloved daughter, the light of his life, danced forth to greet him. Her eyes sparkled with joy, and her tambourine echoed with the rhythm of her dance. In that moment, Jephthah's voice trembled, and his eyes glistened with tears, for he realized the weight of his promise. "Alas, my daughter," he cried out, "you have brought me very low, and you are among those who trouble me, for I have given my word to the Lord, and I cannot go back on it." Judges 11:35. His daughter, his cherished and only child, had come out to greet him with a tambourine in her hand, dancing in celebration of his triumphant return. Jephthah, torn between his love for his daughter and his unwavering commitment to fulfill his vow, found himself in a painful predicament. He knew that he had promised to offer as a burnt offering whatever came out of his house to meet him upon his return. It was a vow made in the fervor of the moment, and now it threatened to consume the joy of his victory. In his anguish, Jephthah turned to his daughter and explained the solemn vow he had made to the Lord. He shared the gravity of the situation, and together, father and daughter grappled with the painful reality that the vow demanded her life as a sacrifice. Jephthah's daughter accepted her fate with grace and a spirit of devotion to God. She recognized the significance of her father's vow and was willing to fulfill it, even at great personal cost. The land of Gilead bore witness to the profound sadness that enveloped their leader, a man who had sacrificed his own happiness for the sake of his vow and the honor of his people. The full account of Jephthah's story serves as a poignant reminder of the complexities of human devotion, the price of solemn oaths, and the enduring legacy of a man who, despite the trials that beset him, remained resolute in his commitment to both his people and his God. In the end, The story of Jephthah and his daughter serves as a poignant and somber reminder of the weight of oaths and vows in the biblical tradition. It highlights the complexities of human devotion, sacrifice, and the enduring importance of keeping one's promises, even in the face of heart-wrenching decisions.